I'm going to apologize. I've noticed that the Steel Series shit is fucking up again. Let's rectify that really quickly, because that was untenable. I now understand what you all hear. Alright, sounds good now. That is crazy. I don't get how I end up with these, like, ridiculous fucking audio problems that just plague me on, like, a regular basis. Okay, I'm just getting started up. Oh, also, I need to actually change the... There was a weird bug with the... There's a bit of a strange problem with the YouTube Live. Need to fix the name. So unusual. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, no, it was giving me like weird issues when I was booting shit up. I'm just gonna have to start checking what the audio quality is like before I fucking hop into this shit, because I swear to God, there's always something wrong, you know? Alright. Let's go ahead and get my Switch on. Also, I'm going to apologize in advance if you're seeing this stream because of TikTok. If you're on the TikTok stream, I mean. Because TikTok does not have the most in-depth selection of games that you can point to. A Master Detective Archives Raincode is not one of the options. So instead, I just put it under Danganronpa. And you'll have to live with that. You don't want to get spoiled on Master Detective Archives Raincode. Look at something else. But this is the only way I can fucking stream it here. Ah! Alright, let me just go ahead and get my goddamn... the stream interface. Oh, I need to get my game looking ready to go. Hey, that's not... Oh, no, don't go away. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait a minute. Ah, no, stop leaving me. No. Ah. There we go. All right. As well waiting, Colin's on the can. Oh, Jesus. Let me go ahead and fucking open up my goddamn game capture software. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. There we go. Alright. There's Khan.
Ugh, God, my nose, everything is dripping. I hate the spring sometimes.
Ugh.
It's allergies.
Mm-hmm.
You get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also on my phone for until I'm on my phone for a little while until my computer catches up with me.
I can tell.
Yeah. I've also learned some very interesting things today.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Apparently, chickens can cannibalize one another.
Oh!
I legit did not know. Apparently, chickens, if they are hungry enough, will cannibalize each other.
Damn. Also, I'm just futzing around in Xenoblade X until more people show up.
I can tell you're playing Xeno. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. I'm glad all the fucking Xenoblade games are on one console for once.
Nice.
Here, I'm gonna put a. Also, I'm gonna say that there's a very good chance that we're gonna get some very confused people from TikTok here, because I can't set the game category to Raincode on TikTok, so I just put it under Danganronpa instead.
Wait, there's what?
Yeah, no, there's no game category for Raincode, so I just put it under TikTok. I mean, I put it under Danganronpa on there.
How have those on TikTok been working out for us, by the way?
I mean, my very small but dedicated group of minions has seemingly been fond of my content. I put that little clip of me and AC and the people doing that little smiling friends joke on there as well. That seemed to go over pretty well.
Oh, you guys did a smiling friends joke without me?
Yeah, there was a little homunculus on a table, and we started they're going, oh, hello, Liddy, hello, Liddy.
Okay, that's just too perfect to not do anything. Damn it, I need more friends who are into smiling friends. There are so many jokes I want to crack about that show, and so much I want to talk about it, but everybody I know either doesn't want to watch the show, or thinks it's juvenile as fuck.
You know.
No, it's not juvenile, it's actually funny. It's actually funny. It's not Rick and Morty.
To be fair, you have to have a pretty high IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
Yeah, have IQ, shut up. Apparently, you also have to stomach Justin Roiland just enough to where you don't want to commit self-flagellation.
I mean, on the positive side, Justin Roiland's not involved with it anymore.
I know, but the association here still makes me want to gag.
Ooh, what did I get? Stuff.
Fleecy fur. Ugh, God, my nose.
Also, before anybody criticizes me for making my character design, there isn't really like an excuse like, oh, you know, it's good armor. No, it's a cosmetic system. I just like the aesthetic of like engineer girl with like cool like bulky pants and like arm stuff and like goggles, but they're just wearing like a tank top. You know, like
sort of looks like the 90s generic anime girl who's into mechs and stuff.
Like Grace Howard.
Like Winry Rock.
Grace Howard from not Guilty Gear, from ZZZ is a pretty good example.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, let me fucking... is there a picture of this woman that isn't deeply sexualized on TikTok? Not on TikTok, on the GIF search on Discord?
Now that is a good question.
Oh, you know what? Here, this is literally just a thing that she has in the game. Like that's what I'm going for, kind of.
Okay, is this picture evenly sexual?
That's just how she looks in the game. Yeah, like you see where I'm coming from? Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see your point. Also, she has some nice tits.
No, yeah, she's got fucking huge knockers. God damn.
But no, I see the aesthetic exactly.
Mhm.
Just the mecha belt, the pants, the gear.
See, it's deeply
The overall
impractical.
aesthetic of
Mhm.
yeah, the overall aesthetic of mecha girl or a girl who is super into mechanical stuff.
Oh, you know, it's also another really good example. I think her name is. She's like one of the few character designs that I remember really liking about fucking not Girls Frontline. What the fuck was it called again? Uh
Right, witches?
no, it was the butt girl shooter game that I played for a little bit when I was bored. Of
Like
Nikkei.
girl shooter game.
Yeah, hold on
Oh,
a
the one with all
second.
the ass and boob physics.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one. Here we go. Yeah, there's a couple different characters that have a similar aesthetic to the what I'm describing in that. There's Maxwell, and then there's the girl who runs the shop.
Okay, yeah, I totally see what you're getting at now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally see what you're getting at now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the other one I was thinking of. There's also Senti as well. It's got two of them.
Yeah, I see ya.
For the record, this isn't even exclusive to women. Like, if there was just a guy that was wearing this exact same outfit, like, I wouldn't bat an eye. You kidding me? I'd be like, oh, well, hey there, sailor, how's it going?
Does it only work
Huh.
on cues and mystery
I've always been
factors?
fond of the mechanic aesthetic. The anime mechanic aesthetic, because if we're going for, like, by, like, real world standards, that type of outfit's, like, deeply impractical.
Oh, definitely. I've actually done stuff involving that as well as welding.
Mhm.
That stuff would not be useful.
Yeah, no. Your ass gets a single, like, spark on your stomach, and you just get third-degree burns.
Not wearing the proper gloves while you weld will do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, no.
Trust me, it hurts.
Use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any
Okay, I remember from last time.
Let's return to
So yes, the they/them has no memories because of how the Mystery Labyrinth works. We thought it was either one or two of the members of the church.
I say it's priest and nun.
During the investigation,
It's more than likely. I think at the very least it's the nun. The priest might be involved as an accomplice though.
Yeah, and the monk is completely innocent.
Yeah, no, the monk's just kind of a dude. I don't think he would have given up that rope bridge thing if he was involved.
is a member of the
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. See, like they're saying what we're thinking.
I am
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Hey, at least she can. You haven't been helpful at all, Shinigami.
They can remember, not non-binary.
Sorry.
It's a thing you gotta get used to. It's not a big deal. Ooh, treasure chest.
I'm aware.
Treasure chest.
Well, I got used to my brother's pronouns,
Check it out. A new solution.
which I'm actually proud of him. He entered some artwork in the show.
Nice. Person with access to incinerator. Only the clergymen have access to the incinerator. Oh my god, the incinerator!
It's an inferno! Oh, the tree's totally burnt.
Nice.
We're back to the original spot.
Oh hey, we're back in the fucking forest from goddamn Nightmare Before Christmas.
Each shrine one by one.
Seriously, all these bodies just hanging for. Is this safe to air on Twitch?
That's fine.
I'm trying to understand
Wow.
how the mystery labyrinth operates.
Yep, this is the allergy biz.
Mm-hmm.
Like a certain master I know.
Stop ragging on us, Shinigami.
You just sign a pact with Halara.
Oh,
Now that's a good question.
sulking. You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
Not jealousy.
Not.
We're short on time. aren't we? Let's move on.
little baby man. Baby man.
I can't wait to read
Little
the Cloud
babby.
Soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
I think we should go in order as from where we were investigating them, because I think that makes the most sense.
Someone's just floating over there now.
Whoa.
Look over to your right.
Oh, yeah, it's just the doll that's going around, damn.
That is super fucking creepy.
Me went on board. This is very, this reminds me a bit of, Deadly Premonition as well, actually. All right,
The
first locked room.
happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district.
I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground.
I actually tried to introduce my friend to Deadly Premonition.
Mhm.
He was surprisingly not into it.
Are you going to the first locked room?
I think it's just the overall aesthetic of it.
I think the
'Cause-
problem is that it's like, as this is coming from somebody who has these kind of like attention-y issues, that game's a fucking hard pill to swallow. If your fucking like brain is like geared for like, well, I don't get it. Why isn't something interesting happening like every 10 seconds?
And the answer to that is another question of, have you ever seen Twin Peaks in its entirety in more than just 2 episodes at a time?
Also, I can admit the game's a bit clunky. You have to like be able to kind of endear yourself to the game, and also ideally have 2 to 3 people to riff on it with you.
Exactly. It's one of those games that you could try to play by yourself, but it's just not as fun as it could be. That being said, I absolutely love Deadly Premonition. I've not seen the sequel.
I've been meaning to. I do have both of the Deadly Premonition games. Also, it's like
All I know is
it's like
that
a sequel prequel. It takes
Oh,
place
how
both,
does that work?
It takes place both before and after the original Deadly Premonition.
Trapped in a cramped room.
Oh, Suda.
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
It is Suda, right?
No,
No intention
it's Swery.
along with your fantasies.
People frequently confuse the two, which is why Hotel Barcelona is really funny.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it! I always confuse Swery and Suda.
That reminds me of somebody somebody gave Swery a copy of I believe No More Heroes to sign, and then he just wrote, "I did not make this, Swery."
Things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Please tell me that photo is floating around on the
I
internet
can
somewhere.
find it really quickly. Hold on.
Maybe not right now, because I want to see where this goes.
I know it'll take like 2 seconds. Hold on a second. Swery signing No More Heroes. Yeah, there we go. Swery. Yeah, there we go. Here it is.
Okay, this I have to see.
This is not my game. Alright, there we go. Okay, back to it. And now I'm gonna see if I'm right.
Lead from.
It's gotta be there.
I know. What about the vent?
The vent was unscrewed whenever we saw it through the post-cognition.
Not to mention, it seems that the vent can kind of like place itself. You can place it there without having to screw it back in properly.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition.
Hey, did you add everybody?
No, that's right. I fucking copied it. I didn't actually.
The culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh, I'm a motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Second time in a row.
Listen. I've been a bit all over the place this week. I haven't actually fucking worked on my goddamn game at all. I gotta get back to that.
Saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Dan, can you shut your goofy looking ass up?
Holes until he's a makeshift golf course. What does that mean?
It's still absolutely insane and hilarious that he looks like Nature Boy up in here with that. Ugh, sorry, my nose.
Yeah, you're alright.
Although I do like his Phantom design a lot more than
Oh
the
yeah,
first
he
guy.
looks better than Mr. Moneybags. Door key, nails, yeah, the nails beneath the vent's probably the one.
It'll be the nails underneath the vent.
Ludicrous.
Ah, shit.
They used the vent.
Uh oh. Wait, what? Huh?
Awesome.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I jumped the gun there a little bit.
Be patient, young Padawan. Also, if you hear Luna foil crinkling, I have a Cadbury cream egg right here.
That's utterly impossible.
These things are chocolate wonders from heaven and hell.
Isn't it pretty high up?
That's not really the problem here.
Yeah, you could get there. Even if
Oh, my chocolate!
was removed,
Oh. Yeah, even if the cover was removed. Okay, so it's probably the other one then. The door key, maybe? Hmm. Okay, let's just go through the whole thing really quickly and actually see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
used to reach it.
Well, I mean...
That's where the nails under the vent would
Oh,
be.
right, yeah. Yeah, that's where that's...
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But
How ludicrous. They use the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Nope.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Oh, wait, shit. Oh, damn it.
Get out through the vent.
God damn it. Okay. Let's try that again.
How ludicrous. They use the vent.
I'm dash dancing. Nope. Ow.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach
Fuck.
it.
Slash through this mystery.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent.
Yeah.
The weight caused the nails to bend.
Oh, that was easy enough. It only took one this time.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
I do be enduring.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah.
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
True.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway,
You are
let's have it.
unhelpful.
We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Huh?
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place.
True.
I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency?
Dude, chocolate is fucking amazing.
Unfortunately,
Chocolate
I
is
don't
good.
think that exists.
Emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
There it is.
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
What sort of price? Like your soul?
And that is...
Don't worry about it.
Talk.
Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
Foreskin removal.
Never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
Alright, new key. I guess we're just collecting like how they would have escaped each scenario then maybe.
There it is. Another
Possibly.
treasure. So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about whoever looks like they'd win a
That is
character
such a
puzzle?
blatant fucking question right there.
That's me. Alright.
Bitch.
Another solution key.
I'm just saying I gotta fucking figure the Shinigami, so you know, fuck.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Mhm.
Have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, Only
Sorry.
someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing
I wonder
down
where everybody
possibilities
is.
quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
What training? You've just been around here getting horny.
Sometimes that's really all these kind of characters are good for, you know?
Let's keep going and solve
Now that doll is flying in the air too.
Yeah. Alright, number 2.
Which was the mansion.
Who had 2, 3.
occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study.
Pardon
The
me?
room's key was found
I did look
underneath
up how many
the
licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Apparently it's between 365 to 1,000.
Jesus.
Are you going
Someone took the time to count.
Yes.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not
Oh,
leaving.
Slip Sim.
There you are.
I'll try.
You're posting UZZ characters.
Oh, because I was playing a little bit of Xenoblade X before we got into this, and my character design was largely based off of characters like Grace Howard and other assorted engineer type girls.
Small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
It'd be a bit strange we're talking about where the culprit fled from here. Whenever how the blood drains on the body is far more interesting to me.
Hmm.
Maybe they're related.
Mistake.
What it?
Which means they have.
Okay, so it's not there. Oh damn.
It's too.
Okay, so we're not operating off of the idea that they don't have stupid mystery bullshit to be able to escape. Alright, no superpowers here, I suppose. A projector, maybe? Something to do with it? Fish tank? No.
Mistake.
I wonder if the
Let's say that it.
Hmm.
here
I tried clicking on the door earlier! There wasn't a hitbox for it!
has to be the.
This is bullshit.
You only had it on the wooden frame. You didn't have it on the direct part of the door itself.
To have taken this door to the hallway,
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
but there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
Mm-hmm.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
There are ways to lock a door behind you,
Yeah.
right when there's another key inside.
Key under the corpse.
Also, there's the scratch marks on top of the little vent over the doorway, so that's probably how they just kind of threw it over.
Exactly.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way
Ugh,
to
let me
leave this
fucking-
locked room, the problem is
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
oh, hold on, let me
I'm
think this
thinking
over.
about it.
He's cook. Let him cook.
Huh?
It looks like he's hit another roadblock in his deductions.
Hmm.
Except this time, he literally locked himself out.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll do this!
Not the abyss.
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
They are so chill right now.
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right?
This really isn't that hard. Yeah, no, throw it in. What I'm saying.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened.
Lara,
1 second.
have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You have
They
it?
put small bombs in the key.
Quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that
Sorry about that, just had to blow my nose.
under the
Okay.
corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Oh no, the cubes!
Completely blocked off.
But the only thing
They've all got faces and teeth on them.
right?
Fucking Catherine type shit here.
True. So we just
You know what kind of is?
mystery.
The corpse was schmooved. Perschmance.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says,
Oh, 1 second.
how was the corpse moved?
The cubes are as cute as Gertrude and Cornelia.
But
Evidence was left at the scene.
huh?
If you look at the evidence...
Oh, are not
you
as. Oh,
understand
true,
what
yeah.
the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out.
Who?
Are you ready?
What? Huh? Oh. I guess Khan's computer shat itself or
Where's
something.
Walt?
Lay it all out, Master.
Oh wait, that's right. Khan was still trying to load into her PC this whole time. Oh, we're doing the fucking barrel again!
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's time to get horny.
This is, I assure you, this is a critical part of the whatever, however that meme goes.
Shinigami, I'm gonna level with you. I couldn't give a shit about what you're wearing.
Ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
The culprit used, no, alright. L? No. St
Do it, Master.
what do I do with this?
I'm not sure.
Oh. I guess.
Those keys were
Oh,
there in the
gee.
first time round too.
What sort of marks were on the edge of the doll's eyes? Oh, I see. That gives. Okay, so if I feed her a key, that gives me a hint.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
on my
shit.
phone again.
We're running out of fucking time. Oh, a string?
That's right.
Yeah, that's string, dude.
Get to the end! Motherfucker!
This is it.
Yuma shits his pants and dies.
So, like,
We start from the last
just give
checkpoint.
up and then dies. How does this
I
work?
guess so. Couldn't spell the word string fast enough.
How did you not know it was a
Oh, the
string?
word
It
string.
took me a minute, okay? I thought that was gonna say, like, rope or something. Ay, ay, ay.
If there were 6 letters available, why would you think rope?
I'm just, well, listen.
Here.
Yeah?
I don't really have anything else to say. You know me.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I think my biggest thing is that it's like I don't think a string would have scratched the wood significantly enough for that to be a factor. Anyway, just shove
Unless it was something like string.
String adjacent.
Plus, it would have to be something of a thick string to go ahead and move the body at the same time.
Uh-huh. Unless we're gonna start getting into
God's
semantics
love
about what.
music.
Unless we're gonna start getting into semantics about what constitutes a string and what constitutes a rope.
Yeah, and those are semantics I don't think we need involving the barrel here.
That's right. It was a thread, actually. Don't worry about
Which
that
is
part.
also 6 letters.
Pingaloompa.
Puzzle.
Oh, if you pray.
Yeah.
Girl killed you, I guess.
Okay, good. The speed up actually works on this too. This is torture-esque. Why the fuck is it so slow? I would rather it be like ball-crushingly fast. They use the strong. I don't know. Part of me was hoping they'd use something a little bit more elaborate. Or they'd use a... I don't know. I can't stand some of these fucking minigames sometimes, honestly.
AI beam.
I'll never fucking forgive them for
Ba-ba-da-ba-dee.
I'll never forgive them for that fucking time they were like, I don't know, what kind of mental illness does Toko have? That's right! Not that!
That's right. There was evidence of a thin
Eesh.
string being
That's
used
the
at the
wrong
same
thing,
time.
actually.
A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
Oh great, now my nose is bleeding. God damn it.
Oh shit, did I pass that along?
Tiny
No,
string
I don't
could
know.
move a whole corpse.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? You sounded really confident just now.
Listen,
Listen.
the nails in
Thank
the
you.
corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor. Which means the corpse was fixed in place.
You know, wouldn't that
So how?
You know, actually, wouldn't that make things easier? If it's nailed directly through him, you can just put, like, string the rope along underneath the nail, tie the key around it, then just, you know, twist it around.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the
It'd almost be like a fucking, what's the word? Like a ski lift, almost.
Huh?
I was gonna say, damn, how can the Switch do this? But also, they're rendering so little.
Of course
Doesn't the
it
Switch
is,
do this?
because
An
your
environment with
predictions
5
were
polygons
wrong.
in it.
You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Damn it, Akutagawa, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Well, you see, your mother.
It's like one of my favorite jokes in Futurama is just where he pulls out the tape that says snappy comeback. And he just goes, your mother. Fucking love Futurama.
Mm-hmm. Doll with eyes gouged, bloodstain on a corpse's, door key to study.
Deduction is wrong.
You can't just say that. You have to back it up.
Don't watch me.
Fixed in place.
Okay, I mean, well, that part we know for certain.
It didn't move a millimeter.
I mean, that part we do also know, yes.
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
There's nothing that proves or disproves that, yeah.
That's an indisputable.
Actually, it's the bloodstains on the body.
Oh, you know, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the blood is going... The blood's going in different directions, so there is actually proof that the corpse got moved. You're right.
Exactly.
Your deduction is
Gravity is still gravity, even if the bloody biz is happening on that.
it didn't move a millimeter.
Yeah, we fixed in place, but there is proof that it was moved.
Shows no sign.
It was
Right there!
Yay.
Mm.
Hey!
I'll be honest, sometimes I go through these kind of games and I get so wrapped up in it, I'm like, yeah, no, how did they do it? And I'm not actually, like, actively thinking about what's going on.
Parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower
That I'm just not
Yep.
fully into it, which is, you know, that's like a 50-50 with these kind of games.
Think of this as a riff / going through it honest kind of thing.
Mhm.
toward his hips. If the corpse was
Oh my god, my nose is on fire.
there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words,
No bloodstains, no ritual of the night, no nothing.
from when it was discovered.
Da, 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 da. Oh, now there's 3 of them.
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter.
Shut up, Akutagawa!
It was pinned to the floor. It couldn't be moved. You can't change the
Oh, man.
No.
Just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pin body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain?
The
The
bloodstain?
bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned.
Faster, we gotta chase after the door.
They moved the floor and wall.
Yeah.
The room actually moved around him. Strawberry House.
This is so stupid!
What position was the corpse in before moved? Upside down then? No. Alright.
It wasn't that? Oh!
I mean, with the corpse wouldn't be standing up. I feel like the blood splatter would be different then. Probably off to the side then. Upper body sitting up. That's actually a better, yeah.
It is.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first.
Oh yeah, because they could have used the string to keep it upward.
And the upper half of the body bled straight down.
What? What was used to sit the body upright? The string! A cardboard
Thin
box, actually.
string.
I think it might have been a cardboard box, actually. I don't know why I picked string.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy.
Damn.
All over the room.
Thin but sturdy, that's what I'm trying to do.
That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Last one. Why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of the discovery? The string was cut, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah, you can retrieve a string the same way. You don't have to cut it.
Exactly.
You just
If they
gotta
left the
untie.
string
If you just
there,
untie
it'd
the
be
string,
evident.
yeah.
And it wouldn't look like a confirmed locked mystery if that happened.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea of it is to keep the trick secret.
Yeah, but Persona 3's happening right now. It's green.
Retrieved
The moon's
all
green.
the the corpse in place from
Persona 3 is
inside.
blue. Why is it green?
No, the Dark Hour's green.
The top half
Oh,
of the
yeah.
corpse fell back to the
Sorry, it's
floor,
been a while.
just like how it was discovered.
This is so irrevocably stupid.
You know.
It appears this lock
No wonder my computer is going slow as fucking shit. It's because it's doing a system update.
Ah, that'll do it.
I hate it when it does that.
When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the lock.
Sorry, it was funny.
in the same way the culprit did.
Damn, he's so fucked up.
Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
I mean, it was a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Recreate the locked room.
Okay, this I'm kind of into.
Okay, so first step is we lock the room, and second step is we get out.
Place is suspicious.
Right?
Easy. Why is this so
You have to
mysterious?
recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay, then.
Alright. There's 5 essential steps for this.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed.
Yeah, so next is the doll. They ran the string through the eye hole.
That's it! It passed
Mhm.
through a doll's eye. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Then they would pass the string underneath the corpse.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Probably along its back. Or its head, likely, yeah. Under the neck, then? Yeah.
here.
Yep.
On the neck.
Remember the line back there by the nape.
The Nate.
Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place.
Yep.
Next,
It's a makeshift pulley system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you would go back over to here.
I'm surprised the fucking doll is that stable.
Sturdy as
You'd
fuck.
be surprised how strong those other dolls are.
Mm-hmm.
this kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared.
I remember I read a manga about monster kids where the main one is a vampire who does not care about any standard of beauty beyond napes.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key.
What manga is this?
Great question, Noir. The key must have been thrown through the vent gap, then, yeah.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Oh, I thought they were gonna use it as like a fucking. I thought my initial thought was that they were going to use the string as like a way to just kind of
Culprit
like.
managed to drop the key next to the corpse. The only thing left was to untie the line. Then
If they did something like that, it would be far too simple.
which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Fucking insane amount of skill being able to throw the key there through a fucking hole.
Have it land perfectly behind the guy's neck.
A little back, but yeah.
Wrist.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different.
Kimi no unaji ni
Didn't penetrate all
kanpai.
the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That
Yeah,
was
I got
how
nothing.
The lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Pardon me.
It also doesn't help that I don't really watch a lot of vampire anime
Wow.
or read any vampire manga.
That's okay.
Well, the only one I can say that I've thoroughly enjoyed is The Vampire Dies in No Time, and that's because it's a comedy.
That
Huh.
whoever worked the hardest should get to open it.
Yeah, I hate Vampire Knight with a fucking passion.
Jesus.
Why?
It's essentially the Twilight of the anime world.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Still, it
What,
must be
huh?
used for something. Hold on to it for now.
What I do?
Ugh, that's better.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Alright, well, number 3 last.
I'm saying Vampire Knight sucks.
Okay, I mean, I don't think... I found Vampire Knight to be like Twilight, but with little interesting concepts or romances.
1 month ago,
Exactly.
Gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was being killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
I hate it
Hey,
when she says,
Are you going to the third locked room?
I don't know, am I?
Are you?
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
That's okay, we can just leave.
That was discovered by a worshipper.
Let's leave!
Gallery employee.
But
Ah,
the
this
only
is
way
too
out-
hard, I give up.
The door was locked and the key was nailed
But the
to
exit's
wall
already
inside
right-
the room.
but he locked the door behind him.
Aside from the door,
And the only way out is through the
entrance is the window.
perfume department.
It opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Odd selection.
Oofda.
Okay, no, yeah, so they just looked through the door.
Yep,
I think the culprit could have only escaped.
it's a
from
pretty
here,
obvious trick.
but
Especially since that window is far too tiny.
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Mister.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside.
They had a
after committing the
screwdriver
crime.
and they unscrewed the door from the
culprit
wall
just
and then
used
screwed
the
it back
power of the
onto the
key.
wall.
Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
So they couldn't, they would have had to have had
Key
one of
was
the
nailed
keys.
through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
Damn, that's crazy.
You have.
Care to tell us?
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Hey, gay.
It unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Ugh, why does mucus have to be a thing?
So the real question is, did they use the string again?
Already checked this in the real world? Why
Well,
do
no,
you-
the problem is that you can't quite fit the key underneath the nail. It's been nailed in place. So they would have had to have, like...
Clue outside
I don't think you can't just shoot the nail in through that angle.
Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window.
No, the base of the nail is too wide.
Well,
Mhm.
how about that theory?
Maybe we should shut your ass up.
Is this the storage key?
Oh no, the circle for the key is actually, like... The base of the key might actually be large enough for you to be able to kinda... Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
It's a freebie. I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
Oh damn, really? You just toss it in?
Through the key.
Oh, my leg!
Is that really the right answer?
That can't just be
Did the
it.
culprit throw the key in from
I don't think it could
I mean,
be.
I'll admit, like, the circular bit of the key at the end. Hmm. See, now I'm just feeling like I shouldn't pick yes. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
Actually, yeah, what if they just left it in there?
The crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Exactly.
That's what I've been saying, yeah.
Right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
Good question.
If you can't nail the key after throwing it,
This is too complicated. I'm just gonna go home.
Damn it, Coco Head!
Oh.
You're back. The key vanished.
the key is in my hand.
Oh, we have to recreate the murder now?
Master, you got the doll and nail.
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master.
Okay, so I'm operating... I think going forward, I'm just going to operate under the idea that a forte won't factor into a mystery unless they just tell you that someone has a forte during the mystery.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked
Well,
room mystery.
Duh.
Do something about that.
I
doll.
mean, yeah, I know, but it's like... I don't know, I mean...
It's been established.
my-
Only
maybe-
detectives
Look,
use fortes.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm giving... See, like, that thing that fucks me up is that it's like, why just detectives?
Why?
I don't know, maybe I'm not giving Kotaka enough credit? I don't fucking know.
Because it's just suitable enough to fit in the flimsy
All right,
plot.
First, take the painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scathing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's the key will be.
Right, yeah, I know. Nail the doll to the well, no. Yeah, you nail the doll to the painting first, right?
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting.
Does the mystery pass
doll was
Nox's
nailed in
commandments?
Next, both were
I don't
thi-
I don't know if any of Kodaka's mysteries actually pass Nox's commandments.
Now that's a good
What
question.
the fuck did Nox know anyway? He was just a guy
Mhm.
who died and made him the god of mystery stories.
I mean, you know, but like the thing is that I think they're generally kind of a good they're a good basis for constructing a mystery.
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be right there. Then they can just go and do it from outside. They just drop the painting off onto the ground.
Then the culprit went outside.
Mm-hmm.
The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Yeah, this isn't that hard. Okay. Awning window.
I can see
Yep.
the painting and
The window's just big enough to where you can reach in and hammer the nail right onto the key right
Oh,
on the
you
nail.
know,
of the
I
door.
noticed that the what wasn't the nun's arm the one that was in the wasn't the nun's like primary arm the one that was in the sling? Maybe she damaged her hand
Yeah.
doing this. Hung on
I-
a nail stuck on the doll.
No. Think the key.
Ah, okay, my bad.
Ugh, jeez, my thumb is
Nailed to the
itchy.
painting with the doll.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting.
Oh, and then that would have
The
created
doll
the
from
force
outside the
to
window.
make it fall at the same time because you're fucking nailing a fucking hammer. You're nailing something into a yeah. Oh, okay.
Exactly. Thus giving the appearance that it's a locked room mystery.
I pushed the.
It's pretty clever, honestly.
Mhm.
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
I have the answer to a locked room, but they're on my computer. Man, I hope you can get that shit, like, cause like I don't know what else you could do other than just doing a clean install. Like I sent you a thing to maybe pursue in terms of that error that you got, but like I don't know what else is going on there. Like fuck.
For an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
What?
Noir is having issues with his computer still. He can't log into his actual
Ooh.
profile.
Wait, you mean me?
Yeah, that really does suck, though. I still have some fondant on my hands.
I'm doing all the system
Yeah,
restart,
yeah.
but I gotta check that link too. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, a treasure chest!
A treasure
What's in
chest.
the chest?
Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
Okay.
Aight.
I'm the meanest.
Not sure if you want to be proud of that, but okay.
Let's check out this.
Well, when you think about it, death is inherently mean to everyone.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't know.
tea.
Huh? Why?
I don't know about everyone.
Why?
Locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
All the trees are on fire now.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
What do you mean, we?
Well, what do we do from here?
Keep going, I guess.
I see.
Yep.
The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
I don't know, Halara? Fuck.
This place is creepy.
Yo.
Oh, now we're going into an actual mystery dungeon. Shit.
We must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be
With
discovered through
chains!
a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Reminds me of the Parisian catacombs. Huh?
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Damn, okay.
Congrats in the name of God.
What the case?
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Okay, so are they fully coherent in here?
So now
Yeah.
let's pick out the true culprit of this case.
Well, I guess we only can only pick one of them.
True culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked
Are you
room
sure about
mysteries
that?
before you.
Maybe? I don't know.
You
No.
should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Ouch!
I mean, maybe don't unsell me short just yet.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought
She doesn't have to sell you short, you already are.
True
Mhm.
detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
Alright, I'll try.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to take some allergy medicine tonight.
Oh, somebody's guilty! My heart's pounding!
Who
Who is the nail man?
I'm not the nail man!
I think you're the nail man. Really? It's not her?
Don't make
Damn.
me kill your ass!
Okay, so it's the priest then. Shit.
Considering all the evidence gathered so
Well, then why are they covering up for this? Why are they covering up for the priest then?
Culprit?
Huh.
the
Cause-
culprit
Good
is
question.
you, Father.
Yep. There's only one person.
Absolutely.
However,
Ridiculous thing to say.
dude,
Why won't he just give up?
don't scream religious
You're saying
don't scream religious
the
persecutions.
Man of the cloth is the culprit. That's impossible.
Hey, men of the cloth do creepy shit all the time.
True.
Just look at the Catholic Church.
Nonsense.
That is markedly
Men of the cloth are
true.
Men.
Right.
Men of the cloth are men, and men are not perfect.
The culprit
Exactly.
has to be someone
With his dude and his goblin looking ass.
Can I leave?
You see,
Yeah,
he's
so look at
fun.
his hair. Like that dude clearly makes mistakes.
He's got the fucking douchebag millennial haircut.
Possibly be the culprit.
Exactly.
You're acting like a detective! Go on and boom kill him!
Please never say boom kill again,
I'm
bitch.
so tired of booming and or killing. Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at his rainbow fingertips! Look at this bullshit! Okay, I've now met my new favorite design for this game.
I feel like that's gonna be happening a lot lately.
Look at his hair!
Oh great, now we're getting double teamed. Persons with access
shit,
to
look at the
incinerator.
shoulder pads.
Yeah, I suppose he
Look
would
at
have
his shoulder-
access to the incinerator, yeah.
Dude, look at his shoulder pads, they have nails in them.
Yeah. Untrue!
No.
I don't think you're very religious at all!
is total.
Double dip!
I am not the nail. That's it.
Jump it!
The first one to discover the body. The nail
No, you're not!
He ain't got access to that shit, yeah.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Exactly.
ridiculous.
Oh look, even his mustache and beard combo, or that's a goatee, right?
Mm. Burnt rope, victim's cause of death, thin person.
A member of the church is the culprit?
Why did I...
So, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
That is true, but still.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant is the nailman.
Why did I think that Megaphone Guy was someone completely different just now?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, we gotta use thin person.
Yeah, exactly, dude. God, my wrist is really cramping up here.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's what I get for using my hands all day at work.
I mean, it's not like you can really help your hands. You gotta use your hands. Wait, fuck, no! God damn it. I swear to God, I've been playing so many fucking different games, I fucked up my buttons.
I'll let it go this time, because you have been playing Xenoblade.
Jesus, there
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go. His design is so gaudy, I love it.
Mhm.
With only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no! Absolute lies! The nun must be the culprit.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Well, we could be looking at
full use
this
of their
month.
arms. That's the wording.
And also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Oh, there we go. I'll be honest, I forgot if they mentioned that she... I mean, this happened over an extended period of time, didn't it?
Oh shit, he actually has effigies nailed onto his shoulder blades.
Mm-hmm.
Corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
It's not the churchgoer, the servants, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nailman.
I also like that they never gave this guy a name.
Say something quick.
I mean, they didn't give any of them names. That they're called the servant, the nun, and the father, and the worshiper.
Exactly.
Well,
You baffled their set.
I mean, I guess then I just wonder why they felt the need to cover any of this up. Oh, okay, now we're doing the part where he gets all big. Yo, he's the Joker from Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
Oh,
That's not a
oh
good thing.
dude, that's awesome!
Yeah, no, that's not a good thing.
Will he be a shitty boss fight?
That's
Don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
He looks like Rick Sanchez ended up becoming the Jonkler.
oh god. Now Khan's chonkling.
Hold on, wait for his sprite to come up here when he talks again, and you will see exactly what I'm fucking talking about.
it is. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
Damn it, Yuma!
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
Oh, this guy voices Barrett in the FF7 remix.
Use everything in your arsenal,
Huh.
even if it requires
I thought it was Gianni, but no, that's Barrett, I guess.
Everything?
Don't hesitate
thought Gianni voiced Barrett. That'd be weird.
No, I thought that Gianni voiced this guy.
Must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect reduction. Always remember that.
A bluff.
Look, I'm just saying, this guy isn't yelling about how he's here for you. He'll take the load off your shoulders.
What did I use as a bluff?
Oh, he's throwing a tantrum! Okay, hold on a second. Dress shoes.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
Ah, that was my elbow that just popped. Sometimes it's nice just to pop your elbow.
Do you have any proof? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my...
I'm making sure. Yeah, no, I'm currently working off of the footprints.
Of course there's no
Wrong!
Yeah, there we go. I thought Gianni was playing
He got
Kate.
it.
I wish Gianni was playing Kate Sith.
He's got rave rings all around his legs and arms.
Crime scene.
I would say Kashide, but they've insisted on calling him Kate Sith.
When we inspected them, we found out
Isn't that his name?
they perfectly matched.
Well, I mean, no, but like the actual original pronunciation is Kashide.
See, look at his face! Look at his face! You see it?
Yeah,
You see the Rick Sanchez in there?
yeah, I did see it. But then they, but then they were like, no, people just call him Kate Sith, so we're just gonna go with that instead.
So it goes.
That started up that started up an alarming amount of controversy about the erasure of a language.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Oh, it's Ketsi. Oh, I see.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
I thought it was like Leon C. Yeah, you know, actually, that doesn't make sense.
Kanai War is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed us. That's why the people...
Okay, so we got a confession. So like, we're done here, right? Like, we don't even need to do like the fucking. We don't do the giant run mini game next. Is it time to
Exactly.
do we gotta make the comic book now?
made them
Probably.
Exactly as I thought. In his mind, he genuinely thought he was being righteous by this.
See,
At
that's
least
what kinda-
eliminating vulnerable themes.
I mean, the problem is that like that's kind of what fucks me up is that it's like we just kind of met this guy.
Yeah, the fuck him.
I didn't know much about his motivations.
The Nailman. And this
Yeah, but
priest
fuck
went
'em.
around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
The priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. War is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
I mean, you know,
Could be said about all murders. Insane people kill.
the same can be said of all, man.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally
Have
over?
at the.
Oh wait, are they gonna be like, well, actually, there was 2 of them?
Last time,
Are we gonna do that now?
The soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Okay, now we're getting into the double culprits.
Mm-hmm.
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
but we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nail Man.
Well, what if he didn't do all of them?
But the priest even confessed to it.
What if he only did some
Like,
of them?
there was months between some of these killings.
If the Nail Man's identity is
But he was a
Precisely.
copycat killer.
yet to be solved,
Mm-hmm.
then most likely someone
Thank you,
else's
Sim.
agenda is involved.
2 people!
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nail Man.
Big Boss was secretly 2 people the whole time. Is that
No.
even a spoiler?
No.
I guess it is.
I mean, it's been like
Technically.
10 years at
Is
this
it a
point.
spoiler that matters? That's
Not
something
real.
you
See, that's the thing is that it's like it's the big crazy twist of that game, but it just doesn't fucking matter because no one cares about Metal Gear 1 and 2.
don't care. I just
It
don't
answers
care.
a plot.
Rather
It,
those-
it resolves a plot point that 80% of the people who played that game did not know about unless they wiki dived.
Which doesn't happen a lot to most
Some of the
games.
plot point that most people didn't care about because they were like, oh, I guess he just survived actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my eyeballs.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
What?
Different.
What?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want.
Have you ever considered eating my ass? Don't answer that.
What?
I can't say
No.
no to you, and you're so helpless like that.
Hey, I don't want your help. I want to figure that out. Shut up! No, I don't want to do 4 of these.
Too bad.
Well,
Oh my god.
She's going to do 4 different sexy poses, and
Oh,
you're going
Jesus
to love every
fucking
one of them.
Christ.
Oh,
Okay, so
God.
which one of the locked rooms stands out from the rest of them? Well,
Think about it this way.
mhm.
Think of the structure of the rooms and the layout. Which one of them,
Thinking about
compared to
it.
the others, is the biggest standout?
number 3. I don't actually know. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Mm. Okay, so there's the
Is
bar.
3 the only one without a window?
No, which one had the
No.
really small window?
3 had the really small window. 4
Okay.
4 had the large window that was easy to escape out of. 2 had the 2 was the one with the relatively small grate. And then no. 2 was the one with the stupid rope with the thread trick. And then 1 is the one that has the incredibly small vent. But also it seems to generally imply that he could have done at least 1, 2, and 3. 4 is large enough that maybe somebody else could potentially be involved with it. I think that 4 is the odd. I think 4 might be the odd one out here.
No, that has nothing
Hold on
to
a
do with the
second.
matter at hand.
I want you to rethink that.
Okay, so that's not the option.
Think of the victim.
The victims?
If you'll recall the woman in the third one, she wasn't made to be strangled. There were no signs of struggling
Oh, there
around
was
her
no
throat.
strangulation on the third one. Okay. Damn, I'm really off my fucking game. Jesus. Also, I don't think the structure in the layout has anything to do with her being strangled.
Ready to play the shimmy-dummy puzzle?
Because of the victim's death?
Hi!
Okay,
Death!
I figured I would check and see if it would be if the answer if they were trying to pick something
D,
else.
D,
That is not a
D,
D.
D.
Oh, there's the D. E. Nope. I was hoping I could kind of round trip that so I could get the A. That's not the correct term, but I don't fucking care.
Death!
Simides. Des.
Yay! Show us your butt. That's not your butt.
No.
Honestly, if they really want to do something more interesting, have her in different swimsuits. Like, come on, show us some creativity here.
Show some
Yeah.
Have one that's shaped like a
Put her in
big
some
fucking
lingerie.
question mark.
A new
You-
path's opened up. It
Could you
I've been
imagine?
dressed up as tofu.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine the shade that gets thrown of them if they made like 10 different swimsuit models though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I don't
Why
care.
didn't you make
They're already
it
making me
purple?
do a
Why
stupid,
didn't you
sexy
make it
mini game. I don't give a
green?
shit. I want something exciting to happen after fucking, I don't know. Give me something to go to work with here. Yeah, okay, so one of them wasn't strangled. How far away? Well, so how far away was that one compared to the other ones?
Except for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only
Like, was
one
that like only a couple weeks ago? I forget. Hold on, let me relook at this again. Okay, so
It's not a matter about when it happened.
well, I know. I'm just trying to remember. I'm just trying to keep a general like. I mean, obviously, if you want to look at the fact that one of them has, you know, a cast on, and that would probably factor into it. But like, I'm just trying. Yeah, there we go. 6 months ago. Okay. 3 months ago. 1 month ago. And then today. Alright.
The third one was 1 month ago. But think about it this way. Remember what you said about how somebody could have injured their arm trying to hammer that nail on the
I
doll
see
through
what.
the window?
Yeah, I getcha.
The victim in the third locked room had
Mhm.
no signs of resistance,
Okay, so yeah, I was kind of on point with the nun being involved at the very least.
which can be considered the fatal blow.
Yep.
Look, you know what? I'm giving myself an amount of credit because I've been like half paying attention, half disassociating for like this entire case.
So have I, but I'm still keeping on.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. I'm stupid.
Of course, I kind of just suck in and soak all information around me no matter what I do. It's kind of creepy.
You see, it depends on how invested I am that I lock in on a mystery.
If you'll also recall, the victim had blunt force trauma to the back of their head,
Oh, wait.
meaning strangulation was done post-mortem.
Trauma.
Mhm.
Something else of note, if you looked at the crime scene for the third murder, there was only the one doll.
Mhm.
Everything else was done with the paintings on the walls, like it was a rush job.
Right, yeah. Ooh, fancy.
Splatty tomato.
Here's another obstacle.
Got 2 dubs, a Splatty son, and fruit salad Fred over there.
Mhm.
Let's solve this mystery and move on.
I wonder what the fruity one's going to represent. Yuma, I feel like after a certain point, you gotta stop being surprised by the fucking scythe cuts. What did that look like? Strangulation? The work of a copycat? The work
It
of
was
a
the
priest?
work of a copycat.
Yeah, of course. It'd be funny. I feel like coincidence is kind of the same as a work of a well, not literally. I mean, well, like I think that'd be like an accidental copycat killing then. Whoops! The killer accidentally copied a different murder case.
Damn, that guy stole my idea.
This crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents.
I will say, I do hope that in the next couple ones we get a little bit more into the, I guess, the personalities of the characters, other than like surface level stuff, because it's like, part of me is that it's like we're talking a lot about like the who, we're talking about like the where and the when and the how, but not the who or the why. We're getting the killer, but we're not really getting like motivation for why.
Motivation? Wait! It's not the nun!
Among
Oh
the
my
stories
god, did the little baby kid do it?
could be some that were done by
No!
copycat criminals.
Remember the scene at the third, which involved the paint?
Even after discovering
The
that
paint?
his
The
identity,
paint! The paint covered it up!
who is the copycat
The paint covered it up?
Indeed,
Oh,
these imposters identity.
Think about this, man! You're just as smart as I am!
What, so you think that maybe it could have been the...
Who outright worships and follows this guy?
accusing me
Oh.
of being a copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
It was never the furry! It was the sycophant!
Oh, it's this dumb motherfucker, yeah. Damn, I was kind of hoping for the nun to have like a crazy design at some point.
You are the copycat criminal.
Yeah, I suppose.
Me? What are you talking
I'll admit, the paint threw me off, but it makes sense now.
all about the Nailman and even cooperate?
Yeah, you know, because like, don't get me wrong, I understand where you're connecting the dots with that, but there was never really a point. There was never really a point where like her arm would have been like really severely damaged from all that shit. Also, if it was a month ago, I don't think she'd be in a cast anymore either. Oh, now
Oh my god!
now he's the Joker. So
It's just the same body type with a different head.
also, I suppose it would make sense if he was involved, considering that, you know, she's a worshiper of the church. He is probably helping out the guy. He was probably helping to cover up the murders, if we're being realistic about it, but he just phrased it as like, oh, you know, I worship the guy, which is why I follow around all the people and make him and follow all the people I think are gonna die.
Think about it this way, though. When the dude with the art gallery said that he was coming in, he spilled a can of paint. Think about what could have been under it.
Yeah, he
He
cleaned
would have
up.
hid his own evidence.
Yeah, he cleaned up his own evidence. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean,
Exactly.
You know, I'll admit, it's a little bit like, you know, I think the way they kind of framed this guy as like a weirdo, it did actually make it seem a bit more clever than I would have given it credit for normally. He was too obvious, but also in a way where he could have maybe done something. But I think that's
like
why
a red
that's
herring.
kind of why they tried to fake you out by having the priest be the first one that you try to figure out instead.
Exactly.
I'll keep it on the woman's corpse for now until we can get a point to go off of. I mean, yeah. When you're the killer, that tends to be the case.
There's also a
hold
finite
on.
line.
Wait, not non-public information.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's the public. Why would he knew a surprising amount of information about this stuff? Oh, hold on.
Not that.
No, hold on, wait. That's the point, because we have past Nailman murders.
No, you're on the right track.
Really?
How would this guy know stuff that's never been released to the public?
I mean, they weren't all different each time, though. That's the thing that fucks me up. There was a copycat criminal. No. Unfortunately, no.
No, nobody else. Try again.
Nah, you have a shitload of information about all this stuff. Oh, it's a fucking bun again. God damn it. Ugh.
If you'll also remember Seth, he said that some of the details that even this guy...
Faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO.
Exactly.
But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away.
So then how did he know?
Those who actually set foot
Good
on the crime
question.
scenes.
Oh, so he was an accomplice, and then he just kind of decided to do it one time, then?
And the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Well, it's maybe less of an accomplice, more that he was just, like, following the guy, so he would have seen the corpses. Yeah, no, he was discovering the corpses, that's the big thing.
For him.
Exactly.
Sensitive, nonsensical phantom.
Okay, now we're doing, yeah, okay, so now we're doing the fucking, now we're doing the giant run game, so there's not gonna be a
Time for the
fucking,
Times New Rush.
we're not doing a third guy.
Yeah, no, that would make things a little convoluted.
First on the scene to also be the culprit.
Oh, it's time to go to the Stairway to Nowhere.
He was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated.
It didn't help that his presentation was also made like a red herring. But sometimes the most obvious answer is right under your nose.
Sure.
Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic
Charles
that
Atlas
Joker is so
Spamton.
uncovered by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there. My radar is banging.
Also, you want to hear how dumb I can be or airheaded I can be on a regular basis?
Perchance.
So today I finally realized why it's called Sweet Tarts as a brand. It's
is that?
sweet
Sweet, and then they're
and
tart.
tart. Yes, I just now put that together.
Damn, did you know that they're sour, sweet, and then they're gone?
Looks like we've arrived at the
That's Sour Patch Kids.
I know.
Mhm.
If we make him submit, we'll
Crazy thing though, I don't like sour candy.
Master, don't let your guard down.
Well, I just don't like gummy stuff in general, so sour candies are not my thing.
Okay.
I don't know, do you guys like sour candy?
I like sour candy. I'm a huge fan of Sour Patch Kids, actually. Alright, time to do the big dumb bullshit.
Big dumb bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's time for this.
Mm-hmm.
Time for the kaiju rush.
Is Nightmare also here?
Nope. I guess they didn't want to go ahead and put our model into these cutscenes.
There.
They didn't have to model. Nightmare doesn't get.
They didn't feel like re-rendering this every time.
Let's do this, Master.
She's moving while her head is in place. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
I forgot how silly the walk cycle was.
God, I have to fucking. I gotta remember what each button does now. There we go. Kick.
Ball!
Kick.
Ball! Ball!
Punch. Doll
Wall.
mind.
I'm the teacher. I'm sure to beat ya. You know, I've actually never played Parappa, but I have
I
Jammer Lammy on my
expressly
PS3.
checked the crime scenes back then. With the power of dumb bullshit.
Think about it this way. You used an ability and you did it with their Bungo Stray Dog style. Would have been cooler as if one of would be
Yo,
cool as
buy
if
one,
of
get
these
one
guys
free
had to
stray
do it like
dogs.
Dopo Poet.
So where are they? They're talking to you.
It's been a week and I still don't understand that reference, Kaneko.
Damn, I need to start talking more about Bungo Stray Dogs for you guys, because some of that stuff is super up your
Or you could just lend me the
I
DVD.
need to watch Bungle Stray Dogs at
You
some
could just
point.
lend LaRouche the DVD.
Wrong!
I'll be at that one McDonald's tomorrow. You know
Yeah,
the
you
one.
know the one, yeah.
No I don't.
That's the
That's the
bit.
joke one.
Ram it! Ram it!
Kick!
Ball!
Kick!
Ball!
Jump!
Nice!
No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
I like how this minigame is just ignore the bullshit.
Find the culprit.
His fucking head!
I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Yeah, you discovered it. Yeah, you're technically the guy who found the guy who killed the body could discover it.
Guy who killed the body.
Think about it this
They
way.
do be killing that body. Yeah, the paint on the floor.
Laura's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony...
Also, the guy who killed the body?
Well, like I said, I'm out of it. Well, give me a bro. This whole week has been weird for me.
Get into it, man!
What if I want to get out of it, LaRouche? My mind is an enigma.
Also, Orange, I'm pretty sure you'd also love Bungo Stray Dogs because there's a lot of mystery to it, a lot of really good combat, and it's twinks all the way down.
You know, those are a lot of factors that I appreciate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dostoevsky in the show is pretty much Tumblr twink bait.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not okay. So yeah, they're operating off of the idea that the killer can't be the first person to discover the body. So the guy, we're getting it from the perspective of the guy who walked in, which is why we had to see the paint can. There we go. Okay.
Nap.
I'll keep that in mind if we ever use Valara's Forte again, but given how I think this is structured, I kind of doubt it. Do you think we're gonna be who do you think we're gonna be working with next? The rich girl or Pikachu?
Thank you for calling him Pikachu.
I don't think
his
it's gonna
name is
be-
literally Thunderbolt.
I know Vivi is an option, but that probably isn't gonna be until a bit later on. They're
Probably.
He's lazy.
I mean, probably. Yeah, because then you'd have to go ahead and just cooperate with Mash Burn Dead over there. Hey everybody, watch Mashal, it's great.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it seems fun enough, but I like that. The gimmick for it doesn't really sit well with... I don't know what's the phrase out there, I don't really care that much.
And it just doesn't gel with you.
But the gimmick is that in a school full of mages, his whole thing is that he's just really good at punching people.
Oh, is that the one with the strong guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the punch wizard.
Yeah, no, he has no magic, so he actually develops this incredible strength, and it is mind-fucking-boggling about it.
Okay, so what did the culprit leave?
And the
in
entire
room?
anime is just outright comedy. And Alex Lee is the voice of Mash Burn Dead, but he's called Mushroom Head because of how his head looks like...
do we have the nails to work with? We do.
It's like a big fuck you to J.K. Rowling.
I mean, I'd rather there just be... I would honestly rather there just be a good magic school show to watch.
There's a magic school show, and there's 5 different houses they put you in based off of something, but it's really just a lie, and they want to see what happens.
You just tell these kids that they're in the evil house to see what happens. It's actually a really fucked up social experiment.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
God.
but parents.
Well, it's incredibly unethical, actually, what we're doing
The
here.
Stanford prison
But our
experiment.
parents-
The Stanford prison experiment, but with a magical school would be crazy, actually.
Yeah, but our parents, they were all in this house. Yeah, your parents were
Yeah,
douchebags.
we keep records.
Isn't there some controversy about the Stanford experiment, though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it
Yes,
didn't.
It was incredibly fucked up, yes.
Well, no,
People
actually-
suffered horrible
well, no,
amounts of abuse.
More of
No,
the
not that.
more of the controversy is that it's actually more than likely that it was either faked or a lot of the results of it have been pretty heavily disputed up until this point.
And that's pretty much what I'm talking about.
The legitimacy of it is
I don't think
kind
it's
of.
fucked up, but... Yeah.
For all we know, those guys were actually just kind of fucked up. I would need to do a little bit more research into it because it's been a minute. But from what I understand,
Little
the
bit.
results are a bit disputed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true identity of the Nail Man is the priest. The true identity of the copycat Nail Man is the worshipper, whose name we've never gotten once.
I bet it's something completely stupid, though.
Mystery Unraveled. His name is Purple Guy Who Did It.
Purple guy.
Purple Guy!
His name is William.
William Tell-All.
Damn it, that reminds me. Part 2 is actually coming up this year for FNAF. I want to actually go see that madness.
Part 2, oh, the movie.
Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
So when does he become purple?
So believe it or not,
I'm just looking
Purple
forward
Guy
to more
doesn't.
Matthews.
So believe it or not, Purple Guy doesn't actually become purple.
What the fuck?
The main, the main bit of it is that actually his son, Michael Afton, became purple specifically after an exoskeleton that was a conglomerate of several other animatronics forced their way into his body and then started to live his life for him. The only problem is that his body just kind of began to decay because he was dead a little bit. And then after like a week or so of them living in his body, somehow he just kind of like forced them out of his body, and then they fell into the sewers. And then he just decided not to die.
Was he dead or not?
No,
Okay, so
yeah,
it's
no, he
actually
just decided to not
nonsense.
die, and then he kept living, but he was just purple now.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, that's it. Like that's the most explanation that we get. His skin started to decay and turn purple, and then he just started living his life like that anyway, basically.
And
from what I can
That's
tell,
it?
he still like lived a pretty normal life afterwards. Like he ended up as a fucking security guard at a couple different places. Like he was doing shit, you know?
that's why he's called Purple Guy.
Yes.
She really called her a skank.
Okay, so yeah, as of 2019, there is a paper that was debunking the Stanford Prison experiment that implied that a lot of the data was biased and incomplete, or in the way that it was collected at the very least.
Shocking.
Get a bit more into it, but I will say also the guy who made the prison experiment also debunked, attempted to debunk. I'm not sure. It's a bit all over the place, and we kind of gotta reinvestigate. I gotta do my own investigation, but what I was taught is that the Stanford Prison experiment was based, and it definitely happened.
That the Stanford Prison experiment ruled actually.
It was
we should
actually
be allowed
sick
to
as
do more
fuck.
Things like it. I was told that ethics is getting in the way of scientific advancement.
You could definitely, I mean, I suppose if you wanted to like poke at it now as a point for relevance, is that
In my advanced psychology course, we were taught that it was how power can corrupt even those who are given even the slightest edges of it.
that, or you can also just look at it as an example of strange ethics in scientific investigation.
Yes, but that would also be the Alfred case, where the boy grew up fearing anything white, as well as rats, dogs. Yeah, Albert Fisher was really fucked up by a lot of people.
Too much manipulation to extrapolate any clear outcomes. Yeah, it's more studied from like an ethics perspective at this point.
Yeah.
But I learned this stuff. I learned a lot of this stuff like way before they started looking at it critically, in that kind of way. But, you know, that's the important thing about psychology, is that it's like people look at it and evaluate it over time. People still teach Freud even though it's like completely untrue.
Oh yeah. Most of his quote clients were just middle-aged housewives in high economic territory.
Well, you see, ma'am, this is because your son wants to have sex with you.
Ew.
That dude loved having an Oedipus complex. Goddamn.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. He is just onto some shit. Or on some shit, for all we know.
He's probably doing cocaine.
He probably. Oh, I bet you he super fucking was. Everybody was doing something like that.
Otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Okay, let me give this another shot.
Laura, I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken
Freud wasn't known to use any other drugs besides cocaine.
I, Laura Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Am I clear?
Really,
Yes.
Laura?
Yeah.
Apparently it was a miracle drug that he used for a little bit. After almost killing a patient while under the influence of cocaine?
You know,
Hell of a drug, folks!
you know, really the only problem is that the patients weren't doing cocaine too.
That's the problem! Everybody was doing something back then!
No, but the patients
Yeah, if
weren't.
you weren't fucking lame.
Hell, they even used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola. Why do you think it was called Coke?
Because it's made from coca leaves.
Anyways, enough
also
about,
because
enough about talking about
cocaine.
psychology. We need to watch this bitch just kill these guys, I guess.
Magical girl!
Okay, but
death
like, are we
kill!
gonna do like a unique death animation, or is she just gonna blow up the mystery dungeon now?
What, and re-render the cutscene?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I can't fucking hear you over the music! Okay, well, they kind of re-rendered it a little bit. They included the
They
guys.
exploded.
Mm-hmm.
Your soul explode.
Honestly, I need to spend some time like thinking about like looking into like modern psychological developments because I've been kind of out of it since I only really looked at stuff that was like when I was taught, which was a couple years ago.
Buns.
Mm-hmm. 29 over 0? Damn, okay. $250 Shein a piece? So what, like $2.50? Wait, for one bun? Hmm. Like, are they like the kind of like bao buns, or are they just like if that's a bao bun, $2.50 is actually a pretty good deal. Yeah.
Dude, I would love a bao bun. Oh shit!
These bitches are dead.
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
They did it.
Where's the pulse? They're dead.
Dead? What?
Okay, yeah, this is new.
What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
Please stop saying that. That's not gonna catch on.
When you reap the soul of the tree.
Yeah, no, I guess that's the thing I'm kind of worried about is that like,
More than
Cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation,
but like,
surprised by
no,
vanishing.
yeah, just my main issue that I suppose I'm kind of worried about is that I feel like we're not really gonna get like anything in depth about why the killers did anything that they did. I mean, sure, the priest gave an explanation, but like it was relatively minor.
Killed them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the tree.
But I guess that's kind of what happens when you just kind of introduce a guy per case.
Kill cows and pigs all the time and eat
Yeah,
just
you're
like-
not gonna get deep motivation.
Yeah, but like
It's
that's
like-
It's
Like villains in Conan in fucking Case Closed.
yeah.
Not many of them have very deep motivation.
Yeah, no, it's just like
So simple when it comes to people dying.
it just makes me not care as much, I suppose. I like thinking about the why. The why is important, but when it's relatively simple,
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh yeah, Furio is completely free of this part.
better or worse than Binko?
At headquarters.
You know, I also prefer Shinigami over Binko. Because at least Shinigami has a personality.
Are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Dude, I have tried to describe to the best of my ability what the actual Garfield was to my friends. Even said, what the fuck are you talking about?
You ask for help.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, she can just do that? Alright.
What the hell?
Me, the mailman. I'm like a mailman, the evil.
So I can't lie.
Is that how that works?
The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence.
That's wildly convenient.
Thanks.
Thanks, Barrett. I appreciate that.
I didn't know you could do that.
77.
That was a super lazy confession.
1738.
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
That's right. Case
Shinigami,
closed.
you are very thin right here.
But I couldn't quite hear him.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
the
I'm tired of your stupid bit, Seth. I like your design, though.
Yeah, his design is actually kind of cool.
I wish you were in something else. And you had a different bit. I'm tired of your bit.
This is why I hate authority.
At least it's better than the
Maybe.
first guy.
Wait, I hear something.
This just in: Death hates authority.
What now?
Interesting.
There's only two characters here whose bit I like at the moment.
Oh look, he's panicking.
Oh wow. Or was it someone with more authority than him? Do the slide! Do the fucking slide! Yeah!
Hey. I did the slide.
Do the... Damn!
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
You dare speak so carelessly?
Dostoevsky?
Oh my god.
Hero who defends peace and order upon
On this, I don't know how many times I can tell you this. This isn't Bungo Stray Dogs.
I am getting super Bungo Stray Dog vibes right here, man.
Oh,
and
I
he
like
looks-
these. His name is Hell Smile, dude!
His name is Hell Smile!
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry.
Oh my god, look at
You
that.
know they're right. This is a Hell Smile. You know what? I like this guy. In like he's clearly an asshole kind of way, but I dig it.
Oh my god, Yomi is also the Japanese word for the land of the fucking dead.
Yeah.
No need to be benevolent. Director Yomi is here to help.
Okay, what's your deal?
Who are you?
Wait, is this? Wait a second. Are we doing Fuyuhiko again?
Martina Electro.
Her name's Electro, dude.
Yes, thank you, He's got Grell energy. Also, fuck you. Young Kobayashi.
Hey, dude, young Kobayashi. Oh my god. We're doing what if Fuyuhiko was actually kind of an asshole? Like for realsies.
Yomi guy. It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Okay. Already, I like these two.
Such a dangerous aura before.
Oh no, he's aura farming.
So, what brings you here? Oh, right.
Look at that shit-eating grin!
Oh, he's doing his right hand. Oh, is he doing that right arm shit? Oh no.
Director Yomi.
Wait a minute. We actually can't see his left hand, or is that his left? But that, yeah, no. From his perspective, that would be his left hand. Yeah.
Oh my god, he shanks.
For us, it's left. That's his right arm that's exposed.
Oh my god, he shanks.
Oh my god. Oh hey, he has that thing with like the under hair color thing. It's blue underneath his actual like his hair stuff. Oh, was Seth involved too? Oh, that's why he wanted to cover it up.
We now know.
Damn, he was getting kickbacks.
After all, it would be troublesome.
Why are they still holding up the megaphone? Like they're arresting him already. Why are they giving him any authority now?
It's 77's job. It's not much of a job, but it.
Wait a minute! Whoa! Oh!
This guy's a total shit.
Oh my! This is great, actually.
This guy's a total shit.
So I was gonna say that on the one hand, while they're really authoritarian, they hold their underlings accountable for the bad things they've done. No, that's even worse.
Oh, that's so funny. This is great, actually.
You let yourself be corrupted.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
The piece of con I wore.
You know what? Plus 1 point. Oh, he's doing the fucking creeper man face where he tells people to die.
Why is it all of the coolest fucking anime characters I like have red hair and crazy personalities?
He has red hair and evil pronouns.
Oh no, he's meeting all of my standards! Oh, there he goes!
Like how baffled Frudio looks. Like, what the fuck just happened?
This dude is the biggest shit-eating grin, and I think he's got an eyebrow piercing.
Oh my god.
Bro. Oh, whoa, she's into it! She's
Yeah,
into
of course
it!
she's into it.
Oh,
she's into
A+.
it.
This is my favorite antagonist out of any of his stupid fucking games.
Of course she's into it.
This is great. No notes.
Oh no, it's 5 stars! Greatness all across the board. Solid home run.
Don't do anything to fuck this up, though. You have like 5 more chapters to fuck this up.
Playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
I love this guy.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
Oh, I was thinking of the Heaven Smiles for a second, which is a thing from Killer 7.
In this city,
I fucking love this guy.
and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've
Okay, I looked up his VA because he sounds familiar. It's Howard Wang.
Detectives, my ass. Shit.
I do not
It's
know.
Aaron Wang, motherfucker.
Oh, that guy.
I don't know who
again.
that is.
That's the guy from Trails from Daybreak. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a
I don't
minute.
know what that is.
We played Trails Through Daybreak. We played a bit of Trails Through Daybreak on here. He's also Sandalphon in Grand Blue Fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh god, pardon me, that sounded terrible.
He voices Luca in Honkai Star Rail.
He's also Atsushi Otani in Lovecon.
I'm sure.
No buts. None.
That sure was a bunch of proper nouns.
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened.
What just happened?
You acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Oh,
Oh, wow, memories
she
are separate.
she doesn't know what happens in the Mystery Labyrinth.
She doesn't remember.
Oh.
Oh god. He also plays Kashima in Given, so he's also plays a gay dude.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find something that I guess anybody would know. Other than, I guess, either you or me.
So I guess what happens in the labyrinth with the other person stays there.
What happens in the labyrinth stays in the labyrinth.
Oh boy. Let's go gambling with murder mysteries.
Oh my god, no!
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen.
This will happen at least 4 more times.
Our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
Oh no.
Seriously?
Oh no.
Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
How am I gonna help you with a fucking sub?
Hell if I know.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
I mean, no, I found it out.
Huh?
I figured it out.
Before they could be accused.
Oh, apparently Howard Wang is also Narciso.
Suddenly died.
Oh yeah.
It's my first time dealing with such a thing.
Dude plays a lot of redheaded or pink-headed characters with attitude.
He voices Anarchis
You did your absolute best
and
to try and solve the case.
Treasure Part 6.
Huh?
Oh damn, he's also Moriarty.
You should be proud.
Oh, Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you.
And Longa!
You should go.
Right. Thank you.
I have gained respect. This will not make the debt.
Small modicum of respect.
This will not make the debt go away, unfortunately. Bing, 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 bong. Man, I don't gotta apologize to you. I fixed this shit.
Super executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
So are all the fucking, like, random Peacekeeper executives just gonna be involved in the murders a little bit? I'm guessing so. Because Mr. Moneybags was.
Years, the priest's strong
Yep.
desire to save others turned him into the Nail Man. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
I mean to be blunt about it. I feel like that's a bit of a hard call to make, like, For all you know, he was like, for all you know, people were just putting up those, like, dolls because they were, like, mildly inconvenienced by that person.
That's how they did it in Hellgirl.
Poisoned himself? None of this really
At least in season 3.
That sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
He died the death.
You can't talk about it, and they probably wouldn't believe him even if he said anything about it.
He was sentenced to death. The great equalizer is the death.
Death!
Simi death, simi death, simi death, simi death, simi death, simi death, death.
See, you keep doing Umineko, and over here I'm just doing Betelgeuse from Ray Zero.
Look, I got a lot of Umineko in me still. That's a part of my life. It flows through me. That and also 999 and I the Somnium Files.
Need to finish. You know, fuck it. I actually have the weekend off. I'm gonna read books and play that video game.
Yeah, no, go do that stuff.
Oh, I just noticed he's got all kinds of pins and shit on his.
He's a little dork. What a
I have
little
pins on
fucking
that
dork.
On my vested work. Am I a dork?
I mean,
maybe.
Do you really want to talk? Do you really want an honest answer to that?
Yes, actually.
Yes, you're a dork.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a problem that you're a dork. You're just a dork. We're all dorks. I'm a dork.
Perhaps the WDO
Larouche is a dork. Sam,
fuck you. What the shit, man?
Sorry, fuck yourself.
No, I wouldn't call LaRouche a dork. He's just honest. He reminds me of one dude from Clerks.
From
which one? Because that could be bad, actually.
Ouch.
Which
Dante?
one do you like the least?
Dante's fine, even though he like sucks. Randall sucks, but is kind of fine, and then Jay is a fucking stupid idiot.
Well, we got some very talented
and kind of a douche.
gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from.
Randall's kind of stupid too.
Yuma,
Grandel.
you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
God.
Yeah, you're not Dante. I'll say that for free.
Wait, I'm not? Why?
Got it.
Sorry, I thought you said Dante sucks.
Devil May
Well,
Cry.
Dante's like decent, but kind of sucks. Like they all kind of suck.
Yeah, I
Inside
guess
the
so.
Silent Bob.
Do we have a visitor?
Honestly, it's actually been a while since I've seen Clerks.
Yuma.
Did you know that they announced Twinks for the new Panty and Stocking?
What?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! I'm looking this up right now.
Oh, it's the boy.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey.
That guy.
Dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. I need to find
For a second, I thought it was gonna say that Lightning Bolt was his dad.
Could you grab me some water, please? If you don't want to, it's fine.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
There's thing 1 and
Okay,
thing 2.
I am loving these designs.
One more thing I wanna ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
That character.
Will you play catch with me?
Aw.
Catch? But it's raining.
It's always
He
raining.
did say play catch with them.
Sure. Let's play.
Someone's gotta do it now. Actually, his dad got out. I think. I hope.
I hope so. That was
It'd
the
be
whole
crazy if they just didn't fucking... They just didn't let his dad go.
I'm your
Yeah,
dad
we're
now.
playing
Let's play
catch.
catch, son.
Even though I'm roughly the same height as this kid.
And let me tell you something about women and their expectations. The first thing you gotta know about women's expectations is that no matter how low they are, they're too high for you. All right, they're always gonna be too high for you.
what's in my hand.
Learn to live with that.
Let me tell you something about women.
It's way easier down the line.
You're gonna end up disappointing her, all right?
So for just a bit longer.
That's just gonna happen. It's not gonna happen every time, but it's gonna happen. All right? Oh shit, your mom. And that's why safe sex is important.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was a man, but he was chicken and waffles.
What?
I'm just being silly.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You'll understand when you're older, Con.
Yeah.
I'll take an A. Yes. Let's get a hot, juicy hint at what the next thing is gonna be. Who's our next killer? The Danganronpa killer! Oh no!
Please be something good. Dun 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 dun.
Bing bing.
Okay, I'm glad we were on the same page for that.
Oh my god, it's that kid who likes to watch Danganronpa in his spare time. Oh, this is the case that's in the all-girls school, that's right. I remember hearing about this because the Shinigami is fucking insufferable during this case.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ace 3, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Stars grazing off dust.
Self-hating woman, here it comes.
In the shadow of the school after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
Bro, that's crazy. Throw the fucking ball back to that kid. A silent curtain call. Ah, thank you so much, Mom. You're an angel. Oh. Oh, is this gonna be the Electric Boy case? Or is it gonna be Fubuki?
Nice fucking guitar, dude.
Chief, you look so clean cut today. You look just like Halara.
How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh,
Alara's in charge now.
what a wonderful surprise.
Fubuki, are you okay?
Was gone by the time I got here.
Nah, she's
You
got
smell toast.
Nah, she's got brain worms. She's got that RFK shit in her.
Ew.
Get it out!
Missing. According to my deduction,
Brain worms got him.
chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
Interesting development. Let's see if this pays off. That's horrible. You should feel bad.
Chief Yako.
Yako Studio. Yako Studio.
Seeing that the chief's raincoat isn't here, he must have gone out.
Say that
This
again.
door is slightly open, and the loose change inside is gone. It wasn't a significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping. Considering that the refrigerator.
I wonder
is
if he's gonna
empty,
be involved with this
he
case,
most likely
actually.
went out to get breakfast.
That's correct, Laura. Chief Yako said he's grabbing breakfast before everyone got together.
He asked me to tell everyone, which is why I just did.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, so no chopped up corpse then.
Shut up, Shinigami.
You're so
Bring back the evil death twink.
With my logic, anything is possible.
I think he should be in the background of most of the shots.
You are like a real detective.
Everyone here is a real detective. Well, there is one trainee who wandered in here.
Hey, I've solved at least one murder, if not two.
I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on Master.
Not helping Shinigami.
I like how stupid that fucking punching animation works.
Turn him into a wax doll or something.
Oh yeah, I've actually come to the realization that the next game in the Danganronpa extended cinematic universe, quote unquote, I'm being facetious when I say that, by the way, comes out literally next month as well, so, hey, 100-line heroes might be on the list by the time that we actually finish this game, anyway.
I actually forgot what it was called.
I always fuck up what the hell the name is. It's like 100-line here, it's 100-something or other.
I just remember that 100 was in the name, and I can't remember anything else about it. That's how much I care.
Fire Emblem Danganronpa.
Maybe he's trying at a stall for some meat buns. He's
Dude, I
always
wish.
doing that stuff.
I mean, yeah, honestly, credit where credit's due. There's a couple character designs in that I actually like.
Adults and children alike seem to
Plus, Randy seems pretty plussed about the demo. And you know how hard it is for Randy to appreciate things. I'm kidding.
They're so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch
Look, Randy doesn't come to these streams anymore. She can't defend herself.
Hey, rookie, go make something for the chief.
Why
You're
did
good at
she
cooking,
stop?
aren't you?
Life. Unironically, life.
My amnesia.
Healthier sleep schedule.
That too.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You're useless, rookie.
You're one to talk. You haven't fucking done anything yet.
Well, to be fair, this is only chapter 2, so maybe we'll get the chance to learn some things about him.
Also, I have a cool ability. We've established this.
Go insane.
Oh, is this gonna be the Desuhiko chapter?
Rained on. All I hear are raindrops. There's no good music anywhere. Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high quality entertainment.
I'm sure that you can supply that in spades.
Where I come in. It's time for me to blow some minds with my debut.
Oh my god, you're a VTuber!
Get it? We based this guy off of Detective Pikachu.
Oh, I doubt this guy.
Echo throughout this town. I'll show him what true entertainment
Oh, I bet he
looks like.
sounds terrible.
He's just gonna see just that fucking dude who can play a fucking Enter Sandman on his guitar from Xbox Live. Where'd you get the ice cream from?
Oh, have you ever had Japanese soft serve before?
I mean, I haven't been in Japan, nor have I had soft serve there, so not at the moment, no.
No, I mean like the kind of stuff they sell at the
Wait, hold
J-Marts
on.
or the Dice.
Oh.
No, I think he went ahead and actually helped us out here.
What is it, getting chased by the police now? Yeah, what's happening, boss man? You good?
Get him some water and tell him to sit down.
He needs some milk.
Peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up.
Why?
What do you even do?
My back is killing me.
What do you even do?
Trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Like I want to go on an early morning date with some peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing
I mean,
if
he's
they
fair
just
on that
wanted to
one.
follow me. There's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
Just for walking around? There's no way.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nail Man case.
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret seems to be deeply rooted corruption in the police force. Which, I mean, I feel like it's said about most places in this world.
until things settle down.
It seems like it.
For the best. Let's go with
Or in life in general, honestly.
So passive, as usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here.
exactly one
It's not
murder
my style
case.
to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Thank you, Halara.
Halara, thank you for being an important and useful member of this team.
There's no need for concern. No matter how many peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
It's true. They do kind of be built different, though.
I guess that's
They're cool like that.
Halara will be fine. I just don't want to get dragged into any.
No, I want to go follow them around. I want to go see what they're doing.
Jeez. Master detectives are all so selfish.
Bruh.
Hear you.
Well, good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
You, Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go.
Wrong direction, bitch.
Over here.
Are you sure sending Fubuki is
Okay,
a
that
good idea?
was kind
Despite how she acts, Fubuki has one of the strongest powers of all master detectives.
But
She'll be great
Epic
help in
and
times of
Bill.
trouble.
The strongest?
Is that sheltered skank really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Yeah, boy, she's gonna be calling everybody a fucking skank during this case, isn't she?
Oh my god.
Skankity skank skank.
Skankiting, skank, skank, skankity, skank, skank.
Don't worry, I'm the ultimate master detective. I won't cause
Look at
any
that.
trouble.
That is markedly untrue. Also, wrong franchise, dumbass.
I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me.
Penis.
The best there is in deceiving crime. Not even the peacekeepers stand a chance.
I think they do, man. Unless you can literally shoot thunderbolts, I think they stand a good chance.
Oh, is he gonna do his power now? Or do his random bullshit now? He's gonna do it?
This ought to be interesting, actually.
1 minute.
Who knows how many days it took God to create the world?
Oh, he's comparing himself to God.
Seven.
I already wanted to die.
It's like right there in the Bible.
Mhm.
But how long is a day for God?
What the?
It's a good
Oh.
question.
Oh, is this thing that he's good at disguises?
What the hell?
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
He got taller.
Oh my god!
Oh, he... Wait, is he just the fucking girl from V3, but, like, actually good at her job?
Oh, shit!
Okay, that is pretty fucking sick.
I'll be honest, that's a pretty useful detective skill.
It is!
Disguise is my
Oh my god, he was in that movie with the turtle guy.
He's just Hitman.
Really? I think I'm
It could be
far more
anyone.
handsome than that.
It could be you.
It could be
It
me.
could be me.
Tons of different tools inside.
It could even be that guy without a head.
One pretty much perfectly.
So he just has a fucking infinity bag? Oh my god.
Dude, that rules.
Tetsuhiko! Turn into the Shinigami for me!
Bruh.
It's like that fucking bit that's like, Poir, turn into Bulma.
Cheap copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's
A little bit of a detour on that. I actually find it really amazing that Vegeta is just super in love with Bulma and considers her the perfect woman for him.
Yeah, it's
But
great.
the one thing that stops Vegeta from actually fucking attacking is Bulma saying they can't take a path together anymore.
That is because Bulma's the perfect woman.
If you notice, Goku is confused because he's taken a bath with Bulma and it was mid.
Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
But that's because he's Goku.
Yeah, but Vegeta actually loves Bulma and she loves him back, and that is absolutely fucking adorable to me.
Beyond my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work.
Oh no, he's a womanizer! I already established that actually. I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Oh god.
How old are you, sir? Sir?
Oh no, this is... His one takes place in the all-girls school! Oh no!
We're in the same ship here, Orange. We're all riding the same ship.
Okay.
At least we've got a couple days to brace ourselves.
Get there at this rate.
Oh god, pardon me.
What's the matter, Shinigami? You never look so serious.
I just realized something.
I don't have any
What?
fingers.
So much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone.
That's what you're stuck on?
I mean, actually, I can share. I can
That's
share his
what you're
power with him.
stuck
That's right.
on?
Yeah.
Thinking about something awful again.
Oh no, she's getting horny again.
Have a bit of a mischievous nature is all. How rude. You don't respect the rights of a dead god. I feel attacked.
Can you shut your bitch ass up? Oh my god.
I'll just take
Oh my god.
go haunt someone else.
We're not actually doing this, are we? Okay, good.
Well, everywhere she goes, he has to follow because they're still chained though, so they can't really.
Like I'm just saying, I'm hoping we're not gonna do like one of those like random third act breakups.
Oh god, I hate it when that happens.
Tidied up while we're in here.
Yako, I'm actually infinitely more useful than you. You should be doing your own fucking dirty work.
Did anything useful?
Detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Yako, maybe you should have died last chapter, I'm just saying.
Kinda useless right now.
Oh my god, they're actually having me fucking clean up the goddamn room. Oh, he's just gonna fucking watch me too. Okay, before we stop, I actually want to check the case file thing really quick. No, not that, profiles. So, did those guys have name? Oh, updates. Oh, because it's telling us that it has what their fortes are. Still don't know what those twos do, but I'm guessing that we're only gonna learn them during their cases. Anyways. Okay, yeah, they're just kind of there. Indeterminate, I would say, because it sounded like he was gonna die. Okay, hold on a second. Likes handmade torture tools. Dislike foolish humans who defy them.
He's a dumb.
Talent torture. Likes Yomi's photo. Dislikes stalkerish underlings. Talent interrogation. Hold on a second. Wait, do we have any of the?
Doesn't that make you a stalkerish underling?
She doesn't like herself. That makes sense to me. Seth likes wind instruments. Dislikes untuned instruments. Talents chess. Oh, I don't care about you, honestly. Although I will say, speed eating definitely tracks. Boy, dislikes loneliness.
Likes baseball.
Talent foot racing. Oh, Dad, GA. Wait, they didn't bother to give his son a name, but they gave the dad a name.
But they didn't bother to give his son a name.
His son dislikes wasting time. Oh, 'cause he's a clockmaker, get it? Priest, no name. Likes faith, dislikes atheist. Talent, making speeches. None. Likes death metal. Dislikes people who can't get into music. Talent, price negotiation. Servant.
She's the perfect woman.
Likes anime talent, video games. Dislikes violence.
I have never.
Likes urban legends. Dislikes
a world filled with happiness.
Oh my fucking god. Wait, the church is called the Metal Fox Church? What the fuck does that even mean? Knowledge of the occult.
I don't know.
Also, hold on a second. What do you mean question mark, question mark, question mark? We figured out his forte. He can just borrow other people's shit. I guess we didn't then? Shit. Okay, well.
I don't fucking know.
Other than that, I guess I can go get some skills really quickly. Yeah, sure. Yes.
Up the vitality.
Stand by me.
Nice.
I don't got any more SP, though. I feel like I'm gonna manage to unlock all of these, even though I'm not gonna do any of the fucking side quests. Alright. Save the game. because I want to be able to play some Xenoblade later. Oh my, it's his story, isn't it? Ah!
We're all in this. We're
We're all
in
in this together. No, wait, he has a beanie on in the cover art. Put that on. He looks better with the beanie on, actually.
A little too much.
Also, hold on a second. She's got a cool jacket. The fucking the clothing girl has a cool jacket on. Put that shit on. That was a good outfit. What the fuck? Why are most of these characters even here? They're dead. So relevant to the case. Oh my god.
Teasing, I guess? I don't know.
Maybe they're not dead, actually. Maybe this was all in our head. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright, yeah, no, probably more of this on Sunday, unless Con's scheduling implodes and then we do FF12. That's basically, that's the FF12 contingency just kind of exists.
Oh, no, I'm free on Sunday.
Oh, then yeah, no, we're fucking good to go. Woo! Woo! Alright, good night, everybody. Smile for the camera.
Night.
Good night.